Hello, good afternoon students. Jai Sanskar. Now we reach the last point of this lesson number 10, that is 10.8, but we are going to include the 10.9 even also into this point. So let's read and understand. And the 8th point is about the role of hormones in completing the life history of the insects and frogs. So here we are going to discuss that what is the role of the hormones in the completing life history of insects and frogs. See, in earlier videos we have learned about what is the role of hormones into the human being, and then there is a question in the Bujo's mind that is written here. Are there hormones in other animals also? Have they any role to play in the reproduction? It means that is there any hormones play any role into the reproduction of insects and animals? Yes, of course. So here is the answer. You have already learnt about the life history of a silk moth and the frog. The caterpillar has to pass through the various stages to become an adult moth. As you know that first of all it is when it borns, it is a caterpillar, then it becomes larva, then pupa, and then converted into the butterfly, and even you can call it a moth or butterfly. Similarly, the frog first of all is become tadpole, and then they passes the different life cycle, and then it converted into the adult frog. That you have already learned in a class 8. Recall from class 7 the stage of the life history of the silk moth. Similarly, the tadpole passes through the certain stages to become a frog. In a chapter 9, you have already done this into chapter 9. This change from larva to adult is called metamorphosis. So when we talk about the moth, it from larva to convert into the adult, this process is called metamorphosis. Metamorphosis in insects is controlled by insect hormones. Yes, so all this activity, conversion from larva to adult, is controlled by an hormones, and that hormones is called metamorphosis. Insect hormones. In a frog, it is controlled by a thyroxine. In a frog, it is controlled by a thyroxine. So, where does this thyroxine comes from? Because thyroxine is present in the human being, that is here in a thyroid gland. But what about the frogs? Let's read and understand. The hormone produced by thyroxine production requires the presence of the iodine in a water. See, thyroxine gland produce thyroxine. Thyroid gland produce thyroxine with the help of iodine. So even in the human being, here the thyroid gland is present, and when the iodine comes into contact with the thyroid gland, it produces a hormone's name thyroxine. So even in the water, the iodine is present in some of the proportion, from which the thyroid gland that is present in the tadpole is just used up by it, and then it converted into the thyroxine hormone, and this thyroxine hormone helps them to grow and become an adult frog. If water in which the tadpoles are growing doesn't contain sufficient iodine, the tadpoles cannot become an adult. If such a situation created, then it cannot become an adult. Now next point, reproductive health. See, this is very important point. You should be always take care about it, and here we are going to read some tips to maintain it. The physical and mental well-being of an individual is regarded as an individual health. As you all know that if you are physically fit, it doesn't mean that you are fit. No, it includes the mental health also. Mentally and physically you should be fit. So it's called its individual health. To keep the body healthy, every human being at any age need to have a balanced diet. The person must also observe the personal hygiene and undertake the adequate physical exercise. To keep yourself good and give yourself a healthy life, you must have to take care of your health. How can you take care of your health? You can eat the balanced diet. You can walk, you can take walk, you can do exercise, and you can keep yourself hygiene. So these are the basic formulas to keep yourself healthy. During the adolescence, however, this become even more essential as the body is growing, and this is particularly when you are growing, that your teenage is continuing and your adolescence period is also continuous. At this time, you really needed to keep yourself hygiene, to give yourself exercise, to give yourself a balanced diet and keep yourself healthy and fit. Nutrition need of the adolescents. What is a nutrition? Nutrition, you all know about this, that nutritious food help body to grow well and even to work betterly. Adolescence is a stage of a rapid growth and development. Hence, the diet for an adolescent has to be carefully planned. You have already learned that what is balanced diet. This is a general problem at every home. Whenever your mothers give you dal rice, chawal, in Gujarati you call it dal bhat, and if your mother give you the vegetable dish of all vegetables, જ્યારે બધા અલગ અલગ ટાઈપના વેજીટેબલ્સની ડિશ જ્યારે મમ્મી આપે છે ત્યારે આપણી ચોઈસ હોય છે, નો, આઈ વોન્ટ ઓનલી ધ વેજીટેબલ ડિશ વિચ ઇઝ મેડ ફ્રોમ પોટેટો. Potato is the most favorite food of or a vegetable of a children. But this is not so wrong. Why? Because your body required all the things as in they require fats which is available from potato. But what about the carbohydrate, proteins, vitamins, minerals and other more like irons, calcium? What about that? See, whenever your mother give you a 1 glass of milk to drink, you are saying no. But do you know that the milk is the complete diet? Suppose that one day if you cannot you have not eaten and suddenly you feel weak, if you will take a 1 glass of milk, you will get all the sufficient nutrition except vitamin C, and you will become energetic and even you feel energetic. So never ever say no to your mothers. If you want to grow well, healthy, mentally and physically both, always have what your mother and father gives you. So you must have to eat a balanced diet. Recall that the balanced diet means that the meals include protein, carbohydrate, fats, vitamin in a requisite proportion. Means requisite means needed. જે ફૂડમાં કાર્બોહાઈડ્રેટ, પ્રોટીન, વિટામિન્સ, મિનરલ્સ એન્ડ અધર એલિમેન્ટ્સ છે એ રેક્વિસાઇટ એટલે કે નીડેડ પ્રપોર્શનમાં હોય એ ડેફિનેટલી ખાવો જોઈએ. Our Indian meal of a roti, rice, dal and vegetable is a balanced meal, and the best example of balanced diet is our Gujarati thali. Yes, in our Gujarati thali we include all the things. See, rice and roti are pulses. They are cereals. Then dal is a pulse. Then vegetable dish contains almost all the vitamins, and then but not only potato dish. No, not that. Even you must have to eat all the types of that bhaji. There are all the types of green leafy vegetables. That's why they are called nutritive food. So even we include the vegetables. Even after sometimes your mothers give you a full dish of fruit salad to have it. So this kind of nutritive food is called a balanced diet. And vegetables is a balanced meal. Milk is a balanced food in itself. As I told you that milk is a balanced food. Fruit also provide nourishment for the infants. Mother's milk provide all the nourishment that they needed. If I tell you that the balance diet means the full thali, Gujarati thali, then you are telling me that, so what about the infant child, ma'am, the child which is not eating anything? So whenever it takes its mother's milk, and I told you that milk is a whole food, so it just get all the nutrition that is required. Iron build blood and iron rich food such as leafy vegetables, jaggery means gourd, meat, citrate means khata phalo, Indian gooseberry like amla are good for adolescents. So these are the good for adolescents because these help them to grow well and even to build their body perfectly. Check item for lunch and dinner in your meal. Is a meal balanced and nutritious? Does it include cereals which give energy and milk, meat, nuts and pulses which provide proteins for growth? The thing you have already learned in a class 6, in 7, and even I am repeating this into the class 8, that a protein is the element which help you to grow well. પ્રોટીન એવો એલિમેન્ટ છે કે જે તમને ગ્રો કરવામાં મદદ કરે છે. સો ફ્રોમ વેર ડુ યુ ગેટ ધ પ્રોટીન? ફ્રોમ પલ્સીસ. સો નેવર એવર સે નો ટુ એની દાલ. What about the fruit and vegetables which are protective food? See, to keep yourself protective from inside. Yes, don't think that you are alone in this place. No, you are not alone in this place. Wherever you are sitting, there are other microbes, virus, bacteria are there which are continuously trying to enter into your body. And if suppose that anyhow they are become successful to enter into your body, do you know that inside your body there is a white soldier which fight with them and throw them away from your body, and they get powers from the good food. તમારી અંદરના જે બ્લડ સેલ્સ છે, રેડ સેલ છે, વ્હાઇટ સેલ્સ છે, એન્ડ ઇવન ધ મિક્સ કલર્ડ સેલ્સ છે, એ બધા શું કરે છે, તમારી આજુબાજુમાં જેટલા વાયરસ બેક્ટેરિયા હોય છે, જેને તમે અમુક તો બેક્ટેરિયાસ એવા છે વિચ યુ કેન નોટ સી, તમે એને જોઈ પણ ના શકો, ધે આર ઓલવેઝ ટ્રાઇંગ ટુ એન્ટર ટુ યોર બોડી. એ હંમેશા તમારી અંદર ઘૂસવાની કોશિશ કરે છે. એન્ડ ધીસ સોલ્જર્સ, ધીસ બ્લડ સેલ્સ ઓલવેઝ ફાઇટ ટુ ધેમ, એ હંમેશા એની સાથે ફાઇટ કરે છે એન્ડ થ્રો ધે હવે એને બહાર ફેંકી દે છે. અને એને આટલી પાવર્સ ક્યાંથી મળે છે? તે ગોટ ધીસ પાવર ફ્રોમ ધ ગુડ ફૂડ દેટ ઇઝ ઇટન બાય યુ. તમારા દ્વારા લેવામાં આવેલા ખોરાક દ્વારા જ એને પાવર્સ મળે છે. સો ઇફ યુ વિલ નોટ ઇટ ગુડ, દેન હાઉ ડુ યોર બોડી ગેટ પ્રોટેક્ટેડ? તો તમારું બોડી પ્રોટેક્ટેડ કઈ રીતે થશે? જસ્ટ થિંક ઓવર ઇટ. ચિપ્સ એન્ડ પેક્ડ ઓર ટીન્ડ સ્નેક, ટીનમાં આવતો સ્નેક, ટીન ઇઝ અ કવર્ડ, ટીન કવર્ડ. Though very tasty, should never replace a regular meal as they do not have a adequate nutritional value. See, બધાને ખબર છે યાર કે પેકિંગ ફૂડ જે હોય એ એકચ્યુઅલી ખરેખર ટેસ્ટી હોય છે. ઇવન આઈ એમ ઓલ્સો ઇટિંગ ધ ટેસ્ટી delicious food but not regularly. Yeah, suppose that there is a some day when you really wish to eat outside food, then even in the 15 days or a month, once in a month, that is okay. મહિનામાં એકવાર કે 15 દિવસે એક વખત ખાવું બરોબર છે. બટ ઇફ યુ આર હેબિટેડ ટુ have a outside food daily and a packet food daily, then it will not gives you the proportional amount of the nutrition that is required for your body. So I am not doing that. મને બી બહારનું ખાવું તો બહુ ટેસ્ટી લાગે, બહુ ભાવે, બટ મને ખબર છે કે બહારનું ખાવાનું છે એ મારા બોડીને જે ન્યુટ્રિશન્સ જોઈએ છે એ મને આપી નહીં શકે. સો દેટ્સ વાય આઈ એમ જસ્ટ હેવિંગ ઇટ વન્સ ઇન અ મંથ. મહિનામાં ઓર 15 દિવસે એક વખત જ ખાઉં છું. Personal hygiene. See, these are both the activities. We are not taking that right now. In this activity, they are telling you to prepare a list of the items that eaten by you. And this second, you need to compare that whether all the things are taken by you in your balanced diet or not. So this is already taken in earlier lesson. And even the advertisement is also seen. So let's read personal hygiene. Everyone should have a bath at least once every day. દરેકે દિવસમાં એક વાર તો નાવું જ જોઈએ. It is more necessary for teenagers because teenagers માટે તો એ ખાસ જરૂરી છે. It doesn't mean that other age of the people doesn't need to have a bath. Teenagers need to have a bath 2 to 3 times I think, and others have to bath once a day. It is more necessary for teenagers because that is increased activity of sweat gland sometimes makes the body smelly. All the part of the body should be washed and cleaned every day. Why? Sorry. Because teenagers generally doing activities frequent time. એ રેગ્યુલર લોકો કરતાં એની એક્ટિવિટી થોડી વધારે હોય. ટીનેજર્સ આર ગ્રોવિંગ. This is, as I told you, that this is the best age and you are doing so many activities and after conducting this so many activities like jumping and playing and running and all the things, what happens? Of course you are sweating. સો સ્વેટિંગના કારણે તમારી જે સ્કિન છે એમાંથી ઓઇલ રિલીઝ થાય છે વિચ ઇઝ નોટ ગુડ ફોર યોર health. And even you may have and you know that the oil is the sticky substance, તો એના ઉપર બેક્ટેરિયા છે એ જલ્દી સ્ટિક થઈ જાય છે. That's why you must have to wash your hands after playing outside. That's why your mother telling you to keep yourself properly hygiene and then come into the house. Cleanliness is not maintained there of a chance of catching a bacteria infection. જો તમે cleanliness perfect maintain ના કરો then what happen? Bacteria થઈ જાય છે. Girls should take special care of a cleanliness during the time of a menstruation flow. They should keep track of their menstruation cycle and be prepared for the onset of the menstruation. So especially girls are advised that they should keep themselves clean during the menstruation cycle. Use sanitary napkins or a clean homemade pads. Change pads after every 4 to 5 hours as per requirement. And at the time of menstruation cycle, they must have to change the pads 4 to 5 hours after or as per the required. Now next important point, physical exercise, and in this corona time this is must be needed. Walking and playing in a fresh air keep the body fit and healthy. All the young boys and girls should take walks, exercise and play outdoors game. I know that you are also missing all this fun, that how to go outside, play, going out of station and play there. But as of now you can do one thing, you can make the perfect clean area where your brothers and sisters, you all cousins can together make a team and then you can play. So this is a family time. Finding a friends from outside, you must have to call your brothers and sisters at your cousin brother and sister at your home and you should play. So physical exercise is good. You can go for a walk. જેટલા વોક કરશો, જેટલું બોડીને વાર્મઅપ રાખશો, એટલું એ બોડી છે એકદમ એનર્જેટિક ફીલ કરશે અને બેક્ટેરિયાની સામે લડશે. Even they can fight a coronavirus. Now the last point, say no to drugs. Generally you know that what is drugs. Drugs is a substance which is not good for your body, but even the drugs is contained into the medicines also. ઘણા લોકોને તો મેડિસિન ખાવાની એકદમ ખરાબ આદત હોય, રોજની 2 મેડિસિન તો પાકી જ હોય. Why? Even the doctor has not prescribed. ડોક્ટરે કીધેલું ના હોય તો બી 2 મેડિસિન લઈ લે, દુખાવાની લઈ લે, માથાના દુખાવાની લઈ લે, બીપીને એ તો that's okay, ચલો. So this should not be this should not be done by themselves. આવું ન થવું જોઈએ. Adolescence is a period of much activity in the body and mind, which is normal part of the growing up. So do not feel confused or insecure. If anybody suggests that you will get a relief if you take some drugs, just say no. See, adolescence એક એવો પીરિયડ છે કે જેમાં આપણે એનર્જેટિક ફીલ થાય ને, એનર્જી ના અહેસાસમાં જ આપણે ઘણી વખત many a time we are doing so much hard work and then we feel very tiresome. Even sometimes we feel very depressed. So at that time someone suggests you to take a drugs. So you should not take it because its consequences are not so good. એના પરિણામ સારા હોતા નથી. Unless prescribed by the doctor, drugs are addictive. See, unless prescribed by the doctor, sometimes it may happen that your body needs to be relaxed much. તો એ સમયે તમને ડૉક્ટર છે પેઇન કિલર્સ આપે છે જ્યારે તમને બહુ પેઇન થતું હોય ત્યારે. તો ડૉક્ટરે એના પ્રોપોર્શનલ ડોઝમાં, એટલે કે ઓછા પ્રમાણમાં જે પેઇન કિલર આપેલું હોય, વિચ ઇઝ ઓલ્સો ઇન્ક્લુડ ધ ડ્રગ ઓફ સમ પ્રોપોર્શન, તો એ તમે લઈ શકો છો. ડ્રગ્સ આર એડિક્ટિવ. આ ખાસ યાદ રાખવું કે ડ્રગ્સ એટલે કે ઇવન ઇન ધ ફોર્મ ઓફ ધ મેડિસિનના ફોર્મમાં પણ જો તમે ડ્રગ્સ લ્યો છો તો એની તમને પછી આદત પડી જાય. સો બેટર દેટ ધ બેર ઇટ. એને થોડું સહન કરી લ્યો. સપોઝ કે થોડું હેડેક થતું હોય, મમ્મી જસ્ટ ગીવ મી મેડિસિન, આઈ એમ ફીલિંગ વેરી મચ headache. This is not so good. Just tolerate it. Just take rest. Sleep for some times, or just listen to the nice song. Even talk to your parents. Tell them to tell you the funny incident that is happening into your childhood. જ્યારે બહુ માથું દુખતું હોય, બહુ પ્રેશર લઈ લીધું હોય અને મમ્મીને જઈને કે મમ્મી એક સરસ મજાની લાલ ગુલાબી કે કોઈ પણ કલરની ગોળી આપી દેને માથાના દુખાવાની, આઈ વોન્ટ ટુ ટેક ઇટ, એવું નહીં કરવાનું. એના અથવામાં છે ને થોડી વાર સૂઈ જાઓ, નિંદર કરી લ્યો. ઓર એલ્સ ઇફ યુ ડોન્ટ લાઇક ટુ ડૂ દેટ બિકોઝ યુ આર અ ટીનેજર્સ એન્ડ સ્લીપ મીન્સ ઓપોઝિટ સાઇડ્સ ઓફ સેમ કોઈન. સુવાનું આવે જ નહીં એ લોકોમાં. સો દેટ્સ ફાઇન, દેટ્સ ઓકે. તો મમ્મી પપ્પાને કહો કે મમ્મી પપ્પા મને કોઈ એવા સારા સોંગ્સ છે સંભળાવો ને, ઓર એલ્સ ઇફ યુ ડોન્ટ વોન્ટ ટુ ડુ દેટ દેન ટેલ ધેમ મમ્મી મધર ઓર ફાધર ટુ ટેલ યુ ધ સ્ટોરી અબાઉટ યોર ચાઇલ્ડહુડ. મમ્મી પપ્પા મને કોઈ એવા ચાઇલ્ડહુડના કિસ્સા સંભળાવો ને, ઓર ટોક ટુ યોર દાદા દાદી, જસ્ટ ગો ટુ ધેમ, જસ્ટ ટોક ટુ યોર or else do your favorite activity. This will make you relax and your headache and other pains goes relief. If you take them once, you feel like taking them again and again. એક વખત લીધા પછી વારંવાર લેવાની આદત પડી જાય છે. They harm the body in the long run. They ruin the health and happiness. You must have to heard about the AIDS which is caused by the dangerous virus HIV. HIV ના વાયરસ વિશે તમે સાંભળ્યું હોય છે. This is very dangerous virus. This virus can pass to a normal person from an infected person by sharing or syringe used for injecting drugs. Drugs inject કરતા સમયે જો એક વ્યક્તિ દ્વારા વાપરેલી સોય હોય અને એ વ્યક્તિની વાપરેલી સોય તમે બીજા વ્યક્તિને ઇન્જેક્ટ કરો and that person that have used earlier this injection, it is of HIV positive, then you may also get HIV. તો તમને બી HIV મળે છે ગિફ્ટમાં. So you should not do that. So better that never ever take drugs. It can also be transmitted to an infant from the infected mother through her milk. So while feeding, even the mother is of HIV positive, then it can be passed on. The virus also can be transmitted through the sexual contact with the person infected with HIV. So what do you learn from this point? You have learned from this point that the role of hormones in not only in the human but even in the insects like a frog and other moth and also happening, means કે એનો બી એમાં ફાળો છે. And even we have taken some tips from the books that the adolescents have special requirement for the nutrition, even personal hygiene and then physical exercise, and say no to the drugs. These all are the things that is needed to a well growth of the body. So here the last point as well as the full lesson is over.